अगर आप ये वीडियो हिंदी में देखना चाहते हैं तो नीचे दिए गए लिंक को क्लिक कीजिए। वो आपको मेरे हिंदी चैनल एकता चौधरी पे ले जाएगा। Do indoor plants give out carbon dioxide at night? Should I buy plants that give out oxygen at night? Is it harmful to have indoor plants in my bedroom? These are some questions that I get on regular basis in my DM and comments. Because I guess most of the information regarding this is either incomplete or misguiding on the internet. In fact, I have seen people selling out plants in the name of 5 plants that give out oxygen at night. I think there's so much being talked about that indoor plants give out carbon dioxide at night. They can be poisonous. So today I thought I'm going to address this entire topic and talk about the science behind it. So let's run through some basics first. We know that plants, to produce food, what do? They take in water, they take in carbon dioxide, and in the presence of sun, they produce their food. A byproduct or something that also comes out along with this food is oxygen. And this oxygen coming out from plants, from forest, is the main source of oxygen for Earth, for us. Bravo! Everybody knew this simple information. Now, the second thing that not a lot of people might know is that plants also respire like us. They take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. And this happens during the entire day and night. Now, when we bring these two pieces of information together, we understand that plants give out oxygen only during the day, but this process of giving out carbon dioxide, respiration, which is like ours, happens also at night. Now, when most of the people understand this information, they're like, okay, so CO2 is coming out at night and CO2 is poisonous for humans, so it's bad to have plants in your bedroom. Not true. I repeat, that's not true. The amount of carbon dioxide that comes out of a plant is very, very low to harm anybody. Walk with me with these numbers. On any given day, in any regular place, there is about 500 or 400 ppm of carbon dioxide. Now, before you lose me, ppm is basically a measure that researchers or something that is considered in science, its full form is parts per million. So now if we assume that there are million parts of air in this room, so there will be 500 or 400 parts or molecules of carbon dioxide. So this is what happens regularly. And to harm you, to have some major problems, to make you sick, the air should have at least more than 1000 ppm of carbon dioxide. Alright? Now, a human, a wife, a husband, a dog, a cat who is probably sleeping next to you produces, don't be shocked, 40,000 ppm of carbon dioxide. But what happens immediately, that carbon dioxide, when it comes out of the human, the animal, by the way, this is an average value. It might be a little different for cats and dogs, but for humans is about 40,000 ppm. So when this CO2 comes out of the human or from anybody, it immediately diffuses into the air. It gets circulated. Imagine a forest. There are so many plants and so many trees. Had the carbon dioxide coming out of the plants at night was poisonous or dangerous in any way, that would have killed all the animals in one night. They would have vanished. That doesn't happen though, right? But now to the question that, alright, understood. So are there plants that might be removing carbon dioxide at night? Interesting story. There are some plants that grow in deserts, like your aloe vera, succulents, any of the succulent, your snake plant. So what happens that this entire carbon dioxide oxygen business happens with the help of these tiny holes that are present on the leaf. And these holes are going to be really important in my story. So let's just call them Mr. Holes. So these holes in desert open only at night. So what these plants do, like your snake plant, aloe vera, they take in carbon dioxide at night, because if they open in morning, they will lose water. And even a little bit of water is very important in a desert, because there might not be any rain for many months. So they're trying to minimize the loss of moisture, and these holes for the CO2 O2 business open only at night when the temperature is slightly lesser. And they take in the carbon dioxide, they keep it in them, and during the day when the sun is out, they produce their food like any other plant, and they produce oxygen. Now the holes through which oxygen is supposed to go out are closed at this point. They will open at night. So logically, most of people believe, and especially people who are writing such articles and people who are selling plants in the name of oxygen releasing plant, assume that okay, so this oxygen will come out at night when the holes, the stomata, will open. Now logically it sounds okay, but scientifically there is not enough evidence to show that this oxygen comes out. Now I can go in great depth to explain the enzymes and everything that experiments have shown, but let's just say that this process of food production that your aloe vera follows is a very inefficient process. So the most of the oxygen that was produced in daytime and that was stored, a lot of it will not come out, and if at all any oxygen that will come out at night will be very less. And secondly, it comes out as soon as the holes open. For the rest of the time, what this plant is going to be doing is just take in all the carbon dioxide, but it cannot give out oxygen. Whatever little oxygen it had from the day will immediately just come out, and it will be also very less in amount. So now I hope this part answers your question that are there plants that give out oxygen at night? Well, not really. If you want plants that take in carbon dioxide at night, yes. These plants that grow in desert, I can put a link down below, or I can make a list as well if you want to go through what are these plants that take in CO2 at night. Yes, you can have a look at them. So, alright, if you have been completely zoned out during my story and you want just direct answer to your questions that, okay, so should I buy these oxygen giving plants? Well, they're not oxygen giving plants really. If you want plants that take in CO2, carbon dioxide at night, yes, you can buy those plants, but you need to know the science behind them, the exact reason. But it does not really make a difference. Ordinary plants as well will do the job, because in the daytime they are removing the CO2, and it's mostly just a commercial gimmick that probably sellers have created to sell plants in the name of oxygen giving out plants. They really don't make a difference. And for the question, can I have plants next to me, next to my bed while I'm sleeping? Yes, absolutely you can. Actually, the reason that elderly used to say that you shouldn't go near plants at night, or you should not have plants near to you at night, is because if you're taking a walk in a garden, in a forest, there might be spider, there might be lizards, there might be a snake sitting near that tree, so it could be dangerous. I don't think that problem really would occur with indoor plants, but if you still think that some insect might crawl in, like cockroach or spider or mites, then you can keep them away. You can keep them on a cupboard, you can keep them in a rack, you can keep them on the floor. And I have had so many plants around me. Even when I sleep, I have a couple of plants around my bed. Nothing really has happened yet. Believe me, nothing has happened, and I don't think it's really dangerous to have plants around you. I hope this helps you to understand the complete science of bedroom plants, and you should have as many plants as much possible around you, because more than the fact that they improve air quality, they take in carbon dioxide, they're also very calming. They give you a sense of calm when you look at the plants. When you have a lot of greenery in your room, I promise it'll make you feel better. So you should definitely have plants all around you, bedroom, living room. And this is not me, crazy plant lady, talking in such a manner, but it is proven that plants help you calm your nerves. So you should definitely try them out. Hi! In other news, we have also come up with garden sticks. Basically, these are sticks that you can use to decorate your plants, to add some color, to add some charm to your garden. You can purchase them from Garden Up store. If you want to check them out, click the link just down below this video. And I hope you like them. Thanks for watching.